You wake to the gentle sound of fishing boats returning to harbour, their decks gleaming with the morning's catch that will become lunch at the family-run taverna down the beach. From your terrace, the Mediterranean stretches endlessly blue, not a mega-yacht or velvet rope in sight, just crystalline water, ancient olive groves, and the promise of another perfect day where your biggest decision is which hidden cove to explore. Sounds like an advertisement for some exclusive resort, doesn't it? Well, it's simply everyday life in Europe's most authentic coastal destinations. While tourists pay premium prices for manufactured experiences in overcrowded hotspots, those in the know escape to places where genuine luxury emerges naturally from cultural depth, exceptional settings, and the increasingly rare opportunity to experience destinations with authentic souls. Therefore, in today's episode of So Luxury Travel, I'll take you through 7 havens that all share one precious quality. They offer experiences that appreciate rather than depreciate with time. Cap Ferrat and Villefranche-sur-Mer represent the French Riviera in its most authentic form. Elegant enclaves where natural beauty takes center stage against a backdrop of stunning Mediterranean scenery. These pristine coastal havens offer a perfect balance of luxury and authenticity, allowing visitors to experience the true essence of the Côte d'Azur without pretense. The geography enchants with expansive sea views, pristine beaches perfect for actual swimming, and coastal paths winding through Mediterranean pine forests and hidden coves. Elegant villas dot Cap Ferrat's hillsides, telling stories of discreet wealth that values privacy over publicity. A refreshing philosophy that true luxury lies in appreciating beauty without broadcasting its price tag. Villefranche-sur-Mer captivates with its candy-colored facades and working harbour, reminding visitors that the Mediterranean's appeal stems fundamentally from cultural authenticity and natural splendour. Restaurants serve French cuisine that justifies its price through exceptional quality and fresh ingredients, allowing guests to savour Mediterranean flavours in settings where the food, not the clientele, commands attention. Accommodations range from discreetly luxurious to authentically charming, with space enough to breathe and genuine hospitality instead of manufactured exclusivity. These enclaves maintain a delicate balance increasingly rare in celebrated destinations. They welcome visitors without surrendering their soul, offering luxury without demanding its constant performance. Narrow streets and hidden beaches invite leisurely exploration rather than rushed documentation, creating spaces where the Mediterranean itself remains the star attraction rather than those who visit it. Perhaps most tellingly, actual residents of the Riviera, those who understand the coast's true pleasures, frequently choose these locations for their own leisure time. For travelers seeking the legitimate pleasures of the Mediterranean, breathtaking coastal scenery, exquisite cuisine, cultural richness, these neighboring enclaves deliver extraordinary experiences without extraordinary price tags. Cap Ferrat and Villefranche-sur-Mer embody what luxury travel should be: experiences rather than performances, exclusivity stemming from appreciation rather than price, and beauty that needs no announcement of its value to be genuinely treasured. Paros and Antiparos emerge as the Cyclades' purest expressions of Greek island perfection, dazzling enclaves where brilliant white architecture gleams against the deep Aegean blue with no surcharge for the privilege of enjoying it. These captivating islands present a lesson in authentic luxury, places where extraordinary experiences come with prices that reflect their actual value rather than their social media potential. Naousa on Paros enchants with its picturesque fishing harbour, where octopuses hang to dry beside boats painted in brilliant blues, a postcard-perfect scene that exists for its own sake rather than social media validation. Beach clubs, should you desire them, offer the refreshing experience of charging prices that correspond to actual services rendered, creating spaces where relaxation takes precedence over documentation. Tavernas serve extraordinary Greek specialties prepared with locally sourced ingredients at prices that invite repeat visits, fresh-caught fish, garden-grown vegetables, and house-made wines that showcase Cycladic culinary traditions. Charming whitewashed villas and boutique hotels like Perilio on Paros and the Rooster on Antiparos offer sophisticated accommodations at rates based on quality rather than exclusivity claims. Paros inland villages, Lefkis and Marpisa among them, present labyrinths of whitewashed alleys and blue-domed churches where visitors can wander without competing for photographic space. Antiparos, smaller and more intimate, delivers authentic island experiences centered around genuine connection to place rather than conspicuous consumption. The beaches, essential components of any Greek island experience, offer crystal waters and golden sands where sunbeds don't require financial advisor consultation before renting. Transportation between villages maintains logical pricing structures, creating the novel opportunity to explore extensively without constant financial recalculation. Most tellingly, these islands attract Greeks themselves for holidays, those discerning locals who appreciate authentic island experiences over manufactured exclusivity. Restaurants consistently demonstrate the novel concept that guests might return for multiple meals during their stay, pricing accordingly and focusing on culinary excellence rather than celebrity clientele. Procida and Ischia emerge as the Bay of Naples' authentic treasures, vibrant islands where Italian coastal life unfolds naturally rather than being performed for visitors. These captivating islands earn luxury travel's most legitimate endorsement. They're where Italians themselves choose to vacation, those discerning locals who recognize genuine coastal experiences when they see them. Procida dazzles with its rainbow-colored harbor buildings cascading toward the azure sea. A scene from Italian cinema come to life, made famous in Il Postino, yet still authentically lived in rather than merely performed. Marina Coricella presents one of Italy's most enchanting waterfronts, where restaurants serve seafood harvested that morning at prices reflecting culinary quality rather than captive tourist markets. Ischia, larger and more developed, harnesses volcanic energy through thermal spas like Negombo and Poseidon Gardens, offering genuine wellness experiences in naturally heated mineral waters. The beaches, essential to any Italian island experience, range from volcanic black sand to golden crescents, all offering access to crystalline waters without luxury hotel surcharges for basic amenities. Accommodations span charming family-run pensiones to refined luxury properties like Mezzatorre Hotel, each charging rates aligned with their amenities rather than their Instagram potential. Procida's narrow streets wind through pastel-colored buildings housing actual Italian life, fishermen mending nets, grandmothers preparing Sunday lunch, children playing in piazzas, creating authentic immersion rather than staged tourism. Ischia's substantial size rewards extended exploration with attractions like Aragonese Castle, La Mortella Gardens, and Sant'Angelo Fishing Village, providing experiences that deepen rather than deplete with time. Transportation around both islands maintains rational pricing structures, enabling comprehensive exploration without financial recalculation at every turn. Dining experiences showcase Campanian culinary traditions using hyper-local ingredients: rabbit from Ischia's hills, lemons from Procida's gardens, fish from surrounding waters, creating meals worth remembering rather than merely photographing. For travelers seeking authentic Italian experiences with legitimate luxury, these islands deliver Mediterranean magic through quality, authenticity, and natural beauty rather than artificial exclusivity. Comporta emerges as Portugal's most elegant coastal revelation, a refined sanctuary where rice fields meet pristine Atlantic beaches in a landscape of understated sophistication. This Portuguese haven has quietly become the retreat of choice for European creatives, designers, and cultural innovators drawn to its perfect balance of natural splendor and unpretentious luxury. Comporta's beaches extend for miles along Portugal's Troia Peninsula, pristine stretches of Atlantic-facing sand where space itself becomes the ultimate luxury, punctuated by simple wooden restaurants serving grilled fish and chilled wine. Accommodations like Sublime Comporta and Quinta de Comporta follow a refreshing philosophy of barefoot sophistication, offering refined experiences that harmonize with natural surroundings rather than competing with them. Beach clubs such as Sal and Comporta Cafe operate under the refreshing concept that visitors seek actual relaxation, creating spaces where enjoying surroundings takes precedence over documenting them. Dining experiences showcase Portugal's extraordinary seafood and agricultural bounty. Rice cultivated in neighboring fields, vegetables from local gardens, fish from morning catches, creating meals that celebrate place rather than status. The distinctive landscape, rice paddies, cork forests, and rolling sand dunes, creates a setting where natural beauty becomes the genuine luxury, offering experiences that deepen with contemplation. Comporta exudes the quiet confidence of a destination secure in its authentic appeal, requiring no artificial hype or manufactured exclusivity to attract those who recognize genuine quality. The clientele reveals another distinction. Here, visitors seek experiences rather than validation, creating an atmosphere of appreciation rather than competitive consumption. Evening entertainment centers around sunset gatherings at beach bars and candle-lit dinners in converted fishermen's huts, rather than manufactured nightlife requiring financial advisor consultation. Designers like Christian Louboutin and Philippe Starck have established vacation homes here, drawn by Comporta's authentic character and natural elegance rather than manufactured prestige. For travelers seeking legitimate luxury experiences, this Portuguese coastal haven delivers something increasingly precious: authenticity wrapped in comfort, creating memories that appreciate rather than depreciate with time. Cadaqués emerges as Spain's most enchanting coastal gem, a whitewashed fishing village on Catalonia's Costa Brava that captivated Dalí, Picasso, and generations of artists seeking Mediterranean perfection. This pristine enclave delivers luxury through authenticity, a place where centuries of cultural development have created experiences impossible to replicate through artificial means. Places like Cadaqués maintain the refreshing position that history, culture, and natural beauty require no gilding to be appreciated. They simply need to be preserved and respected. The village features a labyrinth of narrow streets climbing from the harbor, creating an intricate medieval tapestry where Gothic churches stand beside fishermen's cottages and art galleries in harmonious dialogue. The beaches and coves, essential components of any Mediterranean experience, range from hidden inlets accessible only by boat to small crescents framed by ancient olive trees, each offering distinctive character rather than standardized luxury. Dining experiences showcase generations of Catalan culinary tradition, with seafood paella, suque de peix, fisherman's stew, and fresh anchovies prepared according to recipes passed through centuries. Accommodations ranging from charming family-run pensiones to refined boutique hotels share one common quality: they enhance rather than replace authentic sense of place. The natural landscape, Mediterranean cliffsides, hidden coves, dramatic Cap de Creus Peninsula, create settings where beauty emerges organically rather than being manufactured, offering experiences that deepen with contemplation. Salvador Dali's connection to Cadaqués adds another dimension: his home in nearby Port Ligat, providing cultural depth beyond mere scenic beauty, a testament to how this landscape inspired surrealist genius. This authentic destination presents a completed vision, a place that exists for its own intrinsic qualities, rather than as a demonstration of engineering capability or financial might. For travelers seeking legitimate luxury defined by authenticity and depth of experience, Cadaqués delivers something increasingly precious, a place with a genuine soul. The French Riviera, beyond its most famous addresses, reveals the Côte d'Azur in its most authentic form. Elegant coastal towns where Mediterranean beauty provides the genuine luxury rather than merely serving as backdrop for social performance. These captivating stretches of coastline maintain the increasingly refreshing position that true enjoyment of extraordinary places should be the point of luxury travel, not merely its documentation. Menton enchants with Belle Époque architecture and extraordinary gardens perfumed by citrus trees, creating one of Europe's most fragrant and visually stunning coastal experiences. Medieval Eze perches dramatically on a rocky outcrop, hundreds of meters above the Mediterranean, offering breathtaking panoramas from its exotic garden and charming stone streets filled with artisan workshops. Beaulieu-sur-Mer presents refined elegance with its Villa Kerylos, an extraordinary recreation of an ancient Greek villa, and Villa Ephrussi de Rothschild with gardens rivaling any in Europe. The dining scene ranges from Michelin-starred establishments to family-owned bistros, each serving excellent cuisine that showcases Mediterranean ingredients with prices reflecting quality rather than captive markets. Accommodations include gems like La Réserve de Beaulieu and Le Cap Estel, exclusive properties offering genuine luxury through exceptional service and settings rather than merely through pricing strategies. The beaches, essential to any Riviera experience, range from intimate coves to expansive crescents, allowing visitors to enjoy the Mediterranean's crystalline waters in surroundings that enhance rather than impede appreciation. These Riviera towns maintain cultural attractions of extraordinary quality. Jean Cocteau's artwork in Menton, remarkable gardens in Eze, Belle Époque architecture in Beaulieu, creating destinations with depth beyond their beauty. Local markets showcase regional specialties from soca to pissaladière, alongside lavender, soaps and ceramics produced by local artisans, maintaining centuries-old traditions. Evening entertainment centers around waterfront dining, sunset cocktails and occasional jazz performances rather than manufactured displays of consumption requiring financial advisor consultation. For travelers seeking authentic Riviera experiences with legitimate luxury, these alternatives deliver the genuine article, Mediterranean beauty, cultural depth, and sensory pleasures without the constant calculation of one's financial display. The Mediterranean's true treasures emerge in destinations where authentic luxury enhances rather than replaces cultural experiences. Places where excellence comes from genuine quality rather than manufactured exclusivity. Scattered across Spain, France, Italy, Greece and Croatia, these gems maintain the increasingly refreshing position that exceptional experiences should be accessible rather than artificially restricted. Consider Formentera instead of Ibiza, where pristine beaches and crystal waters create extraordinary natural experiences, requiring no additional embellishment beyond excellent seafood and chilled wine. The Croatian island of Vis offers Adriatic perfection through family-run canobas, serving boat-to-table seafood, hidden beaches accessible only by boat, and a pace of life that values appreciation over acquisition. Sicily's Aeolian Islands present volcanic drama alongside Italian sophistication, places where natural thermal waters, exceptional wines, and millennia of cultural layering create experiences impossible to replicate artificially. The Peloponnese Peninsula in Greece combines extraordinary archaeological sites with some of the Mediterranean's most pristine beaches and mountain landscapes. Luxury through cultural and natural richness rather than artificial exclusivity. Corsica delivers French sophistication married to rugged natural beauty, a combination creating one of Europe's most distinctive luxury experiences through quality rather than pretense. Dining across these alternatives showcases generations of Mediterranean culinary wisdom. Ingredients harvested that morning transformed through time-honored techniques into meals that celebrate place rather than merely price point. Accommodations range from intimate family-run establishments to refined luxury properties, each deriving character from authentic connection to surroundings rather than interchangeable international standards. Natural beauty provides the foundation for genuine luxury, whether dramatic coastlines, serene bays, or mountain vistas, creating settings where contemplation becomes the true indulgence. For travelers seeking authentic experiences with legitimate luxury, these Mediterranean alternatives deliver the genuine article, places where excellence emerges naturally from quality, setting, and cultural depth. These destinations exemplify what makes places genuinely underrated. They offer experiences that appreciate rather than depreciate with time, creating memories that strengthen through reflection. The true luxury of European travel lies not in paying premium prices for manufactured experiences, but in discovering these authentic havens where excellence emerges naturally from cultural depth, exceptional settings, and genuine hospitality rather than artificial exclusivity. These destinations represent the increasingly rare opportunity to experience places with authentic souls, where memories appreciate rather than depreciate with time. And now I'd love to see you in the comments. Have you visited any of these underrated luxury destinations, or do you have plans to experience them in the future? I can't wait to hear from you, and thanks for joining me for another episode of Sir Luxury Travel. Ta-ta until the next one.